Ever since the release of God of War 2, people have been discussing what happened to the other Kratos. Midgard Chronicler made a fun theory about it, with the reason being Kratos' nipple, and people actually believe that theory. So today, I am going to pop your bubble. This theory might trigger some of you, but you have the freedom to cuss at me in the comments. And the reason this video is so short is because the answer is pretty easy too. So let's begin. So, to understand what really happened, we have to look back at the time when Zeus inserted the blade of Olympus in Kratos' stomach, and also the cutscene where the Kratos of the future travels back in time to fight Zeus. Now, in this moment when Zeus says,
"Even now as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me,"
the Kratos from the future enters the time frame and punches Zeus. This is where people started thinking, what happened to that Kratos who had the blade of Olympus deep inside of him? The answer is pretty simple. He went to Hades, came back, talked to the last Spartan, got on the Pegasus, and he killed the Sisters of Fate subscribe. Yes, the answer is as simple as that. But why is this the answer that I have? Why is it not something complicated? We'll get to that, but first here's a word from the sponsor of this video, ladies and gentlemen. War Shadow. Just kidding, we don't have a sponsor. We're not at that level yet, and we'll probably never be. Unless you guys subscribe, press the bell icon, like and share this video with everyone, and comment. What are you waiting for? Anyways, back to the video. So, when Zeus says,
"Even now as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me,"
that's the moment Kratos died. Yes, that's why the dying Kratos never saw his future self come there to fight Zeus. He was already dead. And in the same cutscene where Zeus takes out the blade of Olympus and kills everyone, that never really happened because Zeus was fighting the future Kratos. The scene where Zeus pulls out the blade from the dying Kratos and sweeps it to kill all the Spartans and Rhodes soldiers was all just Gaia showing Kratos a slideshow of that. Because if we look back at it, there shouldn't be any dead bodies behind Kratos, since no one was standing there when Zeus killed everyone, and Zeus didn't even swing behind himself, so why would there be bodies there? That is because while the future Kratos was fighting Zeus, the war for Rhodes and Spartans continued, which we don't know who won really. The last Spartan got there later, saw Kratos already dead, and the war continued. Also, one more thing, when Zeus is killing Kratos, he says this,
"Even now as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me." Everything you have ever known, Kratos, will now suffer because of your sacrilege.
But in the final cutscene, when the Kratos of the future comes in, the dialogues after are changed. Look at this.
"Even now as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me, no matter."
Zeus says, "No matter," instead of, "everything you have ever known." This kinda proves my theory. That's it, that's what happened. I said this theory wouldn't be anything big, and you guys have all the freedom in the world to cuss at me in the comments if you don't like this theory. But if you guys still didn't understand, here's a very simple version. Dying Kratos was shown by Gaia that Zeus killed everyone, and the dialogues that follow after, and the dying Kratos then went in search of the Sisters of Fate as well, and the cycle continued. Also, Zeus would have no reason to attack Sparta if he had already killed Kratos. The reason he attacked Sparta was because this happened, not this, and when he attacked, was when the future Kratos was going back to bring the Titans. Zeus did that to decrease Kratos' manpower, as if Kratos ever needed any, and that's when the past Kratos was on the Pegasus. With that, we reach the end of this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. But if you don't do any of that, make sure to comment and let me know what you think about the video, or how you wish to kill me for making this theory too simple and stupid. If you're new to the channel, check out how the Grave Digger's mystery was never solved and why Kratos' ashes fading away. Tata, bye bye.